Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's super exciting because it's my favorite videos to film, and I'm sure you guys already know what it is because of the title. But yes, today's video is a haul. I'm sure one of your favorites to watch, or else you wouldn't be here. But I did ask you guys in my previous video what videos you guys would like to see in the future, and a lot of you guys said haul. So, and you guys know any excuse to buy some makeup. So that being said, I have some goodies to go over with you guys. I got a few things from Morphe, just because Morphe is right next to Sephora in my mall. It's like the ultimate setup, but you know, it is what it is. And then the hefty Sephora bag. I mean, look, comparison, like, this is the bottom, like my hat. We're gonna save that bad boy for later. But first, we will dive into the Morphe. I actually wasn't planning on getting anything from Morphe. I went to Sephora and was planning, you know, on splurging a little bit in there. And then I was walking past the window of Morphe and I saw Jaclyn Hill's new freaking palette. So you guys know I had to go in there, and I'm pretty sure it was, they had it in display like the day before it actually like got released. So I'm like, hello, obviously I'm gonna go buy it. So that being said, we got her. You guys, like, no need to be formal here. I'm just gonna jump right on into it because I'm sure we all just want to get to the point, right? That's why we're out here. Look at this beautiful baby. I did not use it today. You guys have no idea how hard it was for me to get ready and not touch it, which I don't even know why I put these kind of like rules on myself that I can't touch any of the makeup until I talk about it on camera and until I have a haul, but I do. And I don't know why. I'm thinking I'm gonna change that because, like, what kind of fun is that? Like, 9 times out of 10 I buy my makeup and it sits on my vanity for a good amount of time before I film a video, and I'm just like sitting there like I can't touch it, you know what I mean? I don't know why I do that to myself. So anyways, got sidetracked. I got this beautiful, I think this is like one of my favorite palettes. I mean, I haven't even touched it yet, but based on the colors and based where I am in my life right now, I am so into neutrals. I'm so into mattes, and she has the ultimate selection in this palette. So I'm so excited to talk about this, or to play with it, or even to open it up and swatch it, because I didn't even do that, you know? I literally, like, they had the sample in the store and I didn't even swatch it. Instead, I went to her liquid lipsticks and swatched every single shade on my arm. I literally walked out with this arm full of liquid lipsticks and this arm full of her lip liners. And that being said, obviously I bought a couple of those. So we're gonna get into that later. As you guys can tell, I'm really excited. And I had like a quadruple shot espresso before this. So if I'm like all over the place, that's why. So anyways, this is Jaclyn Hill's new palette. It's Jaclyn Hill and a Morphe collab. This is the Divine Neutrals. And if you guys follow her on social media, you already knew this was coming. But like I said, I literally wasn't planning on buying this or even going to Morphe at all. And I walked past. You think I'm gonna say no to this? You're mistaken. So this is the beautiful Divine Neutral palette. Tell me this isn't like ultimate fall vibes. Like, she came out with this at the perfect time, because I was like, I need some more eyeshadow palettes in my life. Like, I've been using her same 2 palettes, and then the James Charles palette is literally like my 3 go-to. I use those palettes every single day, and I never felt the need to get more palettes or more eyeshadows or branch out or anything like that up until recently. And I'm like, man, you really need to try more eyeshadow palettes, because I'm like so into complexion that I'm constantly trying and buying different things for complexion that I always neglect my eyes. So we're changing that up. This is one of many palettes that I got. No, just kidding. I only got 2, and this is one of them. Obviously, I'm gonna swatch a couple shades. I'm not gonna swatch any of the mattes because I already know she's amazing at mattes. And it's funny because I don't ever even use the shimmers, but it's always the ones that I swatch. I'm just gonna do a couple on my hand. Stop. Let me like compose myself really quickly. But holy guacamole. Oh my gosh, like, first of all, these 2 shades right here are calling my name. Like, look at that in the lights. And then I have like the first shade, what is it called? All Luxe is this one right here, which you can't really see because my fat face is taking up the space. Okay, anyways, I suck at swatching. What else is new? She's right here. So foiled, so folly, so beautiful, not choppy. I mean, it's honestly like, you're gonna hear the same words when I'm talking about Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, because she knows what to achieve and what to look for when she's creating product, and she hits it every single time. So creamy, pigmented, smooth, blendable, luxurious, like all of those words is what this palette is. Super excited to play with this. I'll probably have a dedicated video. You know what? I've been meaning to film a fall tutorial. And what better palette to showcase than this for my fall tutorial? You know what? That's it. Boom. That's what we're gonna do next. Stay tuned for that. On to the next thing. Honestly, you guys, majority of everything that I got is Jaclyn Hill. So Morphe, thankfully, was having a sale, a 30% off sale, the day that I happened to stroll on in there. And everything except this new palette was on sale. Oh, just kidding. There was like 3 things that weren't on sale from the things that I got. But the palette, because it was new, wasn't on sale, but who cares? I'm gonna pay for it anyways. The next thing that I got, which I haven't used yet, and it's been honestly irking the shit out of me not using this, especially because, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I just got my lips done again. And right after, at least for me, I don't know if this happens to other people, I haven't really talked to anyone about it, but for me, whenever I get my lips done, like the first 2 days, my lips are super dry, start like peeling and stuff, so I needed like a good lip scrub to get all that dead skin off, and it was irking me not using her new lip scrub and like lip moisturizer. I'm super excited to try this. Anything for your lips, I'm always down to try, especially if it's like hydrating. I have been wanting to try this ever since she released it. I don't know if it got sold out before I could get it, or I just got distracted or what. Anyways, didn't end up getting it, and so when I saw it in Morphe, I was like, yeah, they're coming home with me. So that being said, I will definitely be using this tonight before going to bed. I'll probably post on my Instagram about it, updating you guys what I think, so make sure you follow me. And also, since we're on this topic, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If you are not, pause this video. I'll give you a minute. And go subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I really want to try this on right now, but I'm really trying to commit to my matte lip, and you guys have no idea how hard it is. I love a good glossy lip. I mean, I love a good matte lip too, but like I just feel like I could add a little gloss right now and it would give me life, but I'm trying to, like I said, commit to my matte lip, which I'm actually really loving. So let's not ruin her. I'm just gonna go through all the Jaclyn Cosmetics stuff first, and then we can move on. The next thing I got, and it is a lip liner in the shade Praline. Her packaging is always so freaking cute. And this is actually the lip liner that I used today. I couldn't do it. Everything else I was like, all right, I mean, I'll wait. But not to the lips, not the lips. So this is Praline, which is so beautiful, perfect for fall. And as you can tell, I mean, this is what I lined my lips with today. I did go over it a little bit with Sweet Tea after I did the lipstick, which I'm going to talk about shortly. I lined it with Praline, went over with the liquid lipstick that I'm going to talk about in a minute, and then went over that with Sweet Tea liner just on the perimeter, just to give it a little bit more like drama. And I like it. I freaking love the formula of her lip liners, and I'm literally on the verge of buying every single color. Like, really on that cusp of committing. You know what I mean? Next, we got the liquid lipsticks. So I got 3 shades. I got Oh Hi, I'm a Cancer, and Truth. I believe I'm wearing Truth today. I'm gonna swatch it. Once I see it on my hand, I'll be able to tell. This is definitely what I'm wearing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all 3 of them on my hand to show you guys. I had to get I'm a Cancer because hello, I'm a Cancer. And that's something that I love about Jaclyn Hill, is that we're just so similar, even like down to our zodiac sign. And that's why I know we're just like, we're the same, you know? So these 3 are the liquid lipsticks. This one is Truth, I'm a Cancer, and Oh Hi. So this is what I'm wearing on my lips today with Praline. I will be wearing these nonstop all the fall. I mean, Oh Hi can go with so many different lipsticks and lip liners. Like, it's like that perfect shade that you can kind of just put in the center of your lips and just make it look so pouty and ombre-y and beautiful and just beautiful. Like, if I haven't said that already, oh my god, how many times? I should really start making hauls a drinking game. For all the times that I use the same words, I take a shot. I would be wasted. That's probably a bad idea. The next thing that I picked up is a lip gloss, and it is the Sour Patch and Morphe collab, which I didn't even know that they were doing this, but I love it. It's the Pucker Party Lip Gloss. I don't know if there's a shade or what. This is the Watermelon Sparkle, which it literally smells just like watermelon. The packaging is so cute. I mean, this alone, hello, and with my new phone case, like, okay, it's not like totally the same, but like in the same family, you know what I mean? Which I am like itching to put this on right now. Should we do it? Oh my god, you guys, this brings me back. Oh my god, this brings me back to when I was a kid. Do you remember, what were they called? Lip smackers? Lip smackers? Those chapsticks that we would get, like, that had all the different scents, and the scents would be like, you'd want to eat it. I literally think I probably ate it at one point as a kid because it would smell so good. And this is exactly what it smells like. Oh my god. It smells just like the candy watermelon chapsticks that we'd wear as a kid. If you know, if you grew up in the 90s, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So it's like a light shimmery pink. It's very transparent, but it also has like glitter. I'm really gonna fight the urge and save this to the end. So this was another item that wasn't like on sale. I guess their collabs like don't go on sale. The next thing I got is by Iconic London, and because I've been eyeing this product for a really long time. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get it, honestly. Like, what's wrong with me? But anyways, I got the Iconic London Illuminator in the shade Original. This thing is pricey, you guys. This was the most expensive item of everything that I bought. It was like 48, I think is what it is, or something like that. 38, 48, something along those lines. Well, I honestly should have got this like in the beginning of summer, and of course I wait to the end of summer, beginning of fall, to purchase this. So I'm just gonna do a little dollop of her. You guys, she is icy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, look at the way the lights. You guys, this literally makes your face look wet, and that's always what I'm trying to achieve. Like, that's the goal. Like, I want my lips to look wet. I want my face to look wet. I want my cheeks to look like they are like just got dipped in some wetness. You know what I mean? Like, just give me the wet look. I love it. Anyways, that's everything that I got from Morphe. So, now, time for the main, shit. Almost went down with the bag. You guys, this bag is so unnecessary. Like, I honestly, like, I did get a lot of stuff, but this bag is like ridiculous. So I guess they're going through like some sort of bag shortage, and the only ones they have left is literally the enormous bags, which, like I said, I mean, I don't want to like dump everything, but I got a good amount of stuff, but it does not justify this bag. This bag is ridiculous, but I mean, hey, I'm cool with it. So I'm gonna try and go through all this stuff as quickly as I can without rushing, if that makes any sense, because I am losing sunlight. It's like 4 o'clock. Is it 4 o'clock? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, and it's like getting really gloomy, and I do not like filming when it's dark. It makes me look not cute. If you saw my previous video, you'll know what I'm talking about, because I filmed that at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I did not look good. So I'm not gonna go in any rhyme or reason with the stuff from Sephora. I'm just gonna pick and go. So first thing that I finally got, if you watched my last video on my skincare routine, you heard that I needed to get the big version of this, which I finally did, and it is the Peter Thomas Roth Firm Peeling Gel. It is what I use to exfoliate my skin these days. I'm not gonna go in depth about this product because I literally just raved about it in my previous video. So if you wanna know what I had to say, then make sure you check out my most recent skincare video that just recently went up. So the next thing that I got is a setting spray, and it's by One Size. It's the Preserve the Serve Luminous Setting Spray, and, or excuse me, Luminous Setting Mist. There's a difference, but I mean, how cute. I love his packaging. Like, the red is so cute, and it looks like a really good size bottle. This is what, 4 ounces? This actually looks way bigger than 4 ounces. But anyways, Preserve the Serve Luminous Setting Mist. So this setting spray is supposed to help keep the longevity of your makeup. It's supposed to make it last up to like 12 hours or something like that. And then it's also supposed to add some luminosity to your skin. And if you guys aren't new here, then you know I love luminosity. Anything that makes me glow, I am all here for. So that being said, I actually use this today. Is that what, like the 3rd time? Oh. So yes, I used this today when I was getting ready. I don't really know, oh my god, how many times have I touched my hair? You guys, seriously, like, we really need to make this a drinking game. Let me get a count here. Let me know in the comments down below how many of you would be down to make my hauls a drinking game, because I'm so down for it. And I feel like it would be really entertaining, because this is how clumsy I am sober. Imagine drinking. I'm so here for it. Anyways, yeah, so I used this when I was getting ready today, and I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I literally just did my makeup and turned my camera on. So maybe if I like go outside and see how my makeup wears and stuff, I don't really see any more like additional luminosity. You guys, I can't. I'm over this matte lip. I need to hydration, baby. So I don't really know how I feel about this just yet. I will have to play with it a little bit more and like actually like leave my apartment and see how it wears and if it actually holds up to the hype, as far as, not even the hype, because I haven't even heard anyone talk about this, and not like throwing shade or anything, but just saying like I don't know if it's supposed to work or not, or honestly I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's move on. So next thing that I got is by Glow Recipe. It's the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I use this actually already several times because I got this when I was, oh my god, dude, I swear to God. And I just kept using this, and also like on the planes, my skin just gets super dry, so I always love having like a hydrating facial mist. So I threw this in my purse and was using it the whole time I was in LA. And then I went to Orlando after LA and used it even more there, even though it's like a very humid place. It actually wasn't humid when I was there. Anyways, getting sidetracked once again. It smells amazing. It smells just like watermelon, and if you know, you know I love watermelon. The next thing I got is by Olehenriksen, and it is the Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. This is like another exfoliant, and I've been on the market looking for new ones. I used to use like organic cane sugar and organic agave to exfoliate my skin for literally years and never changed it up. And now like the past like month or two, I've been just like totally trying to revamp my whole skincare situation. So I've been trying to try a bunch of different products because I was neglecting my skin for a while, but now I'm like feeling really good about it. I feel like my skin is getting to a really good place. I've been very consistent every morning, every night. I have not missed a single day since I've like started, like since I told myself that I really wanted to take it serious. So I'm really proud of myself. So anyways, I'll read what it says. It says it's the Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. So basically this is just a exfoliant. So I believe it gets like warm as you put it on your face and you're exfoliating and you're massaging and all that stuff. It gets nice and warm and it takes the dead skin off, is my understanding. But we'll see, because I haven't used this yet. So I'm excited to give this guy a try. Next thing I picked up is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Setting Powder. I actually use this today to set my T-zone and under my eyes. I obviously went over it with my Kat Von D palette, which I always do, my contour palette. It is definitely matte. And I mean, I'm used to using matte powders. Like I use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder like forever, and that's like a really drying powder, but this one's like even more. Okay, even more. I got the shade 2, which is Banana. I was gonna get shade 1, but it was sold out in my Sephora, so I will be picking that up as well. But so far, I mean, I like it. Like, it looks good. Looks good. I really like that it's matte because I love a good matte like T-zone, and I just balance it out with like setting sprays and stuff to the point where it doesn't get like too drying, because it could definitely be too drying if you don't like balance it out with the right products. Like for me, if I know I'm using something super matte, I'm gonna be using a shit ton of setting spray, which is what I did today, and it balanced out perfectly. Not to mention I used a really hydrating primer too when I first did my makeup. You know what I mean? Next thing I got, which I cannot believe it has taken me so long to get this in my collection, but I finally picked up the NARS Laguna bronzer. What's crazy is I don't think I've ever had this bronzer in my collection in my entire life. Like, how crazy. This is like an OG. Like, if you watched YouTube or were into makeup like 10 years ago, you know that this was like an OG product. So I can't believe it's taken me this long to finally pick it up. But I was like walking past NARS and I'm like, wait a minute, I need you. And then I picked it up, but I also forgot to get Orgasm because I don't have Orgasm. Like, what? That's insane too, right? So anyways, packaging is, I don't need to go too in depth with that product. That's just like a staple that like all makeup junkies need in their collection. It's just like, it's a must, you know? Next thing that we got is the Peace Out Acne healing dots. I had a friend post this on her Instagram saying that she really liked it. It worked well for her. So of course, like that's all she had to say. And I was like, I was standing in Sephora and it was right in front of me. I was like, let's go. You're coming home with me. It was just like one of those things where I just want to give it a try. It's like kind of perfect. Like if you're ever at your man's house or somewhere where you don't want to have a breakout, like you want to take your makeup off but you have a blemish and you don't want that blemish being seen, just throw this on there. It's like perfect to take to your man's house. Then another repurchase is just a, just hit myself in the face, but it's just a Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just got the shade, I think this is medium brown. I picked this up when I was in LA because I was literally like on the last screw of my brow pencil, and that's the whole reason why I went to Sephora in the first place and ended up buying a shit ton of shit that I didn't need that I wanted. So it's okay. okay? You know, makeup. Another repurchase is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I got this in the shade Warm Beige. You guys know I love this foundation and I totally ran out of it, so I just had to pick up a little bit more. I love a good stick foundation. It's the best. They're not messy, they're easy to travel with, and they get the job done, you know? Another repurchase is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. Yeah, that. I was gonna say the foundation again, but I got this in the shade Fawn. I love this concealer and I just ran out, so I just had to pick up some. I have the shade Cotton, which is on the lighter side, which is actually what I used today, and I really, really like it. But for days that I'm a little bit more tan and I don't want something like stock white under my eyes, I will use Fawn. But for days that, like today, where I haven't tan and like, woo, look at my arm muscle, okay? You guys tell I've been at the gym. I've been actually like going ham at the gym lately. Quick little side note, story time. I'm getting my boobs done, you guys, next month, November 9th, which is insane to think that it's so close. But I have been literally killing myself trying to get skinny for that because I gained like I gained 30 pounds over COVID. So mom has been trying to get that under control. So I've been eating really healthy, really, really clean. You guys, I have a really big problem with salt in my life. Like I eat and drink a lot of things with a lot of salt, and that has been my number one issue. It's what makes me get so swollen. It's what makes me gain so much weight so quickly. If you look back in like my last 2 videos, my face just looks so big and puffy and swollen, and it's because I've been having so much salt that it's just not good for anything or anybody. So I've been really trying to cut out salt in my diet. I've been like using hot sauce like nobody's business, because that's like my source of like flavor because I have no salt. It's for a good reason. I mean, I'm getting rewarded by the end of this, so it's okay. But anyways, my point is, what was my point? How did I get here? How did I get here? I honestly forgot how I even got here in this conversation, but I'm getting my boobs done at the end of the month, or not at the end of the month, but next month, November 9th. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see a video about that. Like, should I vlog it? Should I make it like a series? I'm getting a reduction and a lift. After this upcoming surgery, I'm gonna be getting implants 2 months later, but first step is the reduction and the lift, which I'll be doing November 9th in Miami. So let me know if you guys want me to vlog it, because I totally can, you know? Because I know, like right now, I've been binge watching breast reduction lift like vlog videos, and they're all like kind of old, so I'm down. Just let me know. Comments down below. Let a girl know. Oh, I remember how we got on this topic. I'm saying I haven't tanned in forever. You guys, I don't have my nails done. I haven't tanned. I feel so freaking naked, you have no idea. But for October, I'm gonna be doing some Halloween looks, so I didn't want to have my nails done because I want to change it up. I'll do like some press-ons and stuff for my different looks. And then I also didn't want to have a tan on because I'm gonna be wearing like a lot of body makeup and stuff, and just scrubbing it off is gonna make me look patchy. It's not gonna blend well. So for this month, we're skipping the nails and we're skipping the tan so that we can work on our Halloween looks, which, by the way, I won't be filming any Halloween looks on my YouTube channel, but I will be having it on my TikTok and on my Instagram. So make sure you follow me on both TikTok and Instagram, because that's where I'll be having all of my Halloween looks. And you guys, I have some really good stuff planned for you guys, so make sure you follow me. Next thing I got is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, which lately I've been like getting her liquid lipsticks every time I go to Sephora, and I don't know why it's taken me so long because I freaking love the formula and the colors are so good. So I got a couple. I think I got like Bow and Arrow last time, and I got Vampire, and I wanted Lolita, but it was sold out. And then the Sephora that I went to in LA had Lolita, so you know I had to get it. It's always so funny to me how different regions of like the country like different things. Like the West Coast, all those like dark mauve shades are always sold out. Or not the West Coast, the East Coast. And then you go to the West Coast, and it's all like the light shades that are sold out. All the dark mauve stuff is fully stocked. So this is her. I wore Lolita nonstop while I was in LA. Like, how beautiful. So pretty, so fall. Like, I could wear this to a nice like little pumpkin patch outing. Yes. Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks are amazing. I'm not gonna go into it because just go try it because they're freaking amazing. Next thing that I finally got that I've had my eye on ever since they released this And every Sephora I would go to would be sold out. It was sold out online. I couldn't get my hands on it until I went to LA. And it's crazy because everything that's always sold out here, I go to LA and it's always there. And anything that's sold out in LA is here in DC. So, But anyways, I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. And I got this in the shade number 5. And you guys, this concealer looks intense. Okay, like you can conceal anything with this guy and I am so excited. Love the packaging. I love a good, big, thick concealer. You know what I mean? Like, especially like the applicator, like the dofu, what do you call it? Dofu applicator? I don't know, whatever it's called. You don't need a lot at all, you guys. It's just super pigmented. It's so blendable and creamy. That's like the worst place that I could have put it. I'm gonna use this hand. So this is it right here. As you can see, it's just so creamy, really good coverage, really good shade. That's like perfect for me. I actually wanted to play with this today and then I sat down to do my makeup and I completely forgot. So she'll be played with very soon. Next thing I got, which I actually need to return because I picked up the wrong shade, which I didn't even realize, and it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation. Is that right? Stay in Place Makeup. Okay, same thing. Anyways, I want to say this because I feel like I was like one of the first people to ever discover this foundation. This foundation and this concealer were my go-to when I was in high school, like years ago, like over 10 years ago. Was it over 10 years ago? How old am I? 25, 15? Yeah, about 10 years ago. That sounds right. And no one knew about it. No one used it. No one talked about it. And I always knew it was good. Like, it was amazing. I'd put it on and it wouldn't leave my face at all. Like, I literally, like, it would suck out of my face and it wasn't going anywhere. So that being said, I remember how much I love this foundation and now everyone and their mother wants to use this foundation. So, you know, of course I had to like jump on the bandwagon and pick it up too. But I just wanted you guys to know that I was one of the first people to ever discover this foundation and holy shit, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what did I think I was getting? Like, what did I think I was getting? I don't know. I literally, this is what, 6W2 nutmeg? It must have been in the wrong place. That's the only logical explanation as to why I would have this color foundation. So that will be something I'm doing today. I actually do need to go to Sephora and return a few. Literally every foundation that I got it in the wrong shade. Every foundation. And I don't know, like I must have blacked out. I must have not been coherent. Like, that's the only logical explanation, you know? Next thing that I got is the Wild Python Huda Beauty palette, which I just want to show you. Maybe it's actually better if I take it out of this little plastic, but the packaging on this palette, you guys, is so cute. This is the first and only eyeshadow palette that I've ever had from Huda Beauty. I've heard a lot of people in the beauty industry say how Huda Beauty eyeshadows are some of their favorite, and I can't believe I've never owned anything from her as far as her eyeshadows go, but I figured this would be a really good one. Look at that packaging, so cute. It just like, it's not anything that I would wear every single day, and I love it. Like, it's a very different eyeshadow palette, but like how gorgeous, how creative. I saw this and I was like, hold on, this is unlike anything that I have. This will get me totally outside of my comfort zone. This is perfect for Halloween. Like, hello, like this is just gorgeous. I love this palette and I feel like it's actually gonna be really good for fall because green, browns, hello, like my eyes are brown. Green goes really well with brown. So gorgeous. I don't even know what to swatch first. Obviously that middle one. I just did like the lightest sweep to swatch these, but like how gorgeous. Like these two specifically, this blue and this green. Oh my God, it's getting my creative juices flowing. I'm really excited to play with this, like super excited. Next thing I got is also one size and it's Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder. So it is a compact, which I've been needing to like restock on my compacts because I like, that's what I take with me when I touch up. Like whenever I go out, that's like my touch up and they literally always break. I have gone through so many compact powders because I constantly am dropping them and I'm constantly breaking them, but like what else is new? But holy tamale. First of all, just the red alone is beautiful, but I love how it's like this like two-piece like push up kind of a situation. Oh my gosh, and it's magnet. This is in the shade Light 5. So like if I need to touch up throughout the day, my skin's looking a little oily, like I would use this, or also if I want a little bit more coverage in my foundation, I'll apply my foundation and then I'll set it all with this. So There's a couple different ways that I could use this, but I'm really excited. It looks super, super nice. So this and the setting powder is like the first stuff that I've ever gotten from one size. So I'm excited to use it. I used the setting powder today, or excuse me, I used the setting spray today, but I have yet to put this to use. So I'll be playing with her in the future. And since we're on the compact powders, I also picked up another one, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. This is just a repurchase. The one that I had taken with me out as my compact to touch up, and I dropped it in my parking garage and it just shattered everywhere. So I just had to pick up another one. Oh man, did I get the wrong shade? What? I don't know where my head was. Actually, I do know where my head was because I went to Sephora after drinking. That's exactly what it was. There was a Sephora in the shopping center that we were getting dinner. So after dinner, obviously after drinking some tequila, I was like, oh, let's go to Sephora. That's probably why I spent, first of all, so much money, and two, why I got all these wrong shades. Note to self, don't drink and shop at Sephora because it doesn't go well. I got this in shade 1, which is not what I normally get. I think I'm normally like 3 or 4. Actually, I don't even know what I normally get, but it's definitely not 1 because this is like pasty, and your girl ain't pasty even without a tan. Okay, next thing I got is also a repurchase, and it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm like treading the thin line of about to be out of this, so I had to make sure to pick up some more, and I'm in the shade number 6. And you guys know, I mean, I don't have to talk about that. This foundation is the bomb. And this is usually what I reach for when I have like an event or something that I'm going to, or something that I'm doing where I need to make sure my makeup looks good. And I know this will always make sure my makeup looks good. Next thing that I got is the Dior Backstage Air Flash Foundation, which is this, what, like the 3rd, 4th foundation that I've gotten. So I got 3W, which, oof, I think I'm 3W. Oh shoot, did I get the wrong one? I didn't realize. So they have 3W and they have 3WO, and I got 3W when I'm 3WO. Damn it. There's a YouTuber that I watch, Stephanie Lita, and she was raving about this foundation. So I had to go pick it up and give it a try. So I have a lot of foundations that I need to try in the next couple of months, but why? Add to the fun. I heard this is just a beautiful like airbrush flawless looking foundation, and I believe it because any Dior foundation I'm in love with, so I know it'll be good. So I can't wait to give this a try. I'm very tempted to like take my makeup off after this and just start all over again with all these new products. And finally, the last thing that I got is another eyeshadow palette because I'm committing, you guys. I'm committing to trying new eyeshadows. So that being said, I picked up the Makeup by Mario Master Matte eyeshadow palette, which, you guys, looks like, oh, so perfect for fall. I can't wait to open it. And I actually really love his like simple packaging. Here she is, very clean looking. This is the palette, and it is so beautiful, you guys. Tell me this isn't like straight fall vibes. Like, I can't wait. I don't know what to play with first, this one or the Jaclyn Hill palette, because they are screaming my name. I'm not even gonna okay, I'm gonna swatch one shade. I was gonna say I'm not even gonna swatch it, but I have to. So this brown shade right here is just like, she wants me and I want her too. Oh my god. Oh, is there names? Oh, it's matte 1, matte 2, matte 3, matte 4. This like poopy chocolatey shade right here, those are like my favorite shades to work with. I'm really excited to play with this palette, especially for fall. It's so perfect, and I love matte shades. I have hooded eyes. If you have hooded eyes, you know shimmers do not work well with you. As much as I love a good shimmer, it just doesn't work well with the way my face is built, okay? So that being said, I love a good matte eyeshadow, and the fact that these are literally all mattes and all neutrals and all fall vibes, say less. Like, that's it, you guys. That is all the stuff that I got from Sephora and Morphe. I know it's a lot. And if you guys made it through the entire video, literally give yourself a pat on the, oh, that was like a brush, but give yourself a pat on the back because you are the real MVP, because I'm sure this video is crazy long. Excuse me while I go play with all of this stuff and cover myself in makeup, as always. Like, that's always what I will be here for the next 8 hours, playing with all of this stuff. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I feel like I always say this at the end, but you know, there's nothing else to say. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.